Hello and welcome back to In the Kitchen with Matt. I am your host, Matt Taylor. Today, I'm going to show you how to make chocolate-covered strawberry fondant roses. Really awesome. These are perfect for Valentine's Day or any special occasion. They're really easy to do. If I can do it, you can do it. Let's get started. All right, first I got some strawberries and I washed and dried them really well. And now I have some chocolate. I'm using chocolate chips. These are milk chocolate chips. You can use white chocolate or dark chocolate, candy bars, whatever you want to do. Now I'm going to melt this in the microwave on bursts of 25-30 seconds. Stir 25-30 seconds. Stir about 10 seconds, 15 seconds until it's melted. All right, now once we have our chocolate melted, I'm going to go ahead and take one of the strawberries. We want to cut off top with a knife. I'm just going to go around it. And then I'm going to take a cookie stick. These are 8-inch long cookie sticks. You can get longer ones, shorter ones. I'll put a link down below where you can get those. You can also find them at Walmart, Target. And then I'm going to dip this cookie stick in some chocolate and then put it right in the strawberry. And what's going to happen is that chocolate is going to set and act like glue to help it stay on the stick. All right, so let's do that with the rest of these. And then we want to chill these in the refrigerator for about 15 to 20 minutes so the chocolate can set. All right, now what we want to do is we want to take our chocolate, and if our chocolate is a little too thick after we melt it, add about a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of a shortening and melt it in there, like at 10 seconds, and it'll get nice and runny like that. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to take our strawberry and we want to coat it in our chocolate. Okay, and if the stick comes undone a little bit, that's okay. I'm just going to tap it to get the excess off, and then I'm just going to put it in this glass. Let it set there while I do the rest of these. Okay, and then I'm going to put this back in the refrigerator and let the chocolate completely set for about a half hour. All right, now that our chocolate is set on our strawberries, what we're going to do is we're going to go on to the fondant portion. So I have some red fondant, and I'll have a link down below where you can pick up some fondant. You can also find it like at Walmart. Make sure I'm going to knead it in my hands for a little bit. And now what I want to do is I want to take some bits of fondant, about that size, and just roll it up into a ball. This is going to be a petal. We want them to be about the same size. Okay, and then with this piece, I'm just going to stretch it out like a snake. About like that. All right, and now what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece. We can take a piece of parchment paper and just squish it down, and then we're going to roll it. And so it's nice and flat like this. All right, and then what I want to do is I want to come in here and I'm just gonna cut, just use my fingernail here. You can use like a little knife. And we wanna take a little groove out. Just a little bit of a groove, okay? And then what we're gonna do is just shape it a little bit and get it so it's fairly thin. And then we wanna just roll it towards us here, fairly tight. Like that. All right. I'm going to set that right there. And now for these, to make a petal, you can smash it down with your thumb. Or again, you can take your parchment paper and just fold it over. And let's just smash it down. And then you can take a little rolling pin and just roll it and we made a petal. All right, I got those done. I also want to make some little green leaves. I have these little green cookie cutters. It's called a rose leaf cutter. I got these from Wilton. And what I want to do is I just want to take some of this fondant, green fondant. I'll just knead it a little bit. And just roll it out. All right, and then we'll take our little leaf cutter here. I've got a big one and a small one. All right, we got our petals, we got our leaves, and we got our main starting petal here. So now what we do is we go ahead and we take one of our strawberries, and then we take this long one, and we're gonna put it right on top, and then we're gonna wrap around it. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna start laying our petals. And I usually start where the biggest gap of chocolate is, and you just lay it down on the bottom. Like that, just lay it up. Take another one and lay it down so it covers it. You can use your finger to smooth it down a little bit. Then it's up to you how many petals you put. If you roll them out a little too thin, they might start falling over. And you want to kind of pinch it down at the bottom here. And there we go, there's our rose. And then for the little leaves, I'm just going to take it and stick it on the bottom. Maybe just curl it up a little. I'm going to do a big one on that side, a little one on this side. And if you're having a little problem with it sticking, just go ahead and dab it with a little bit of water. And you don't have to do the leaves if you don't want to. And there we go. Little chocolate covered strawberry fondant rose. All right, our chocolate covered strawberry fondant roses are done. They look amazing, turned out really cool. They're really easy to do. If I can do it, you can do it. Go out there and impress your friends and family and make your own. I'm Matt Taylor. This has been another episode of In the Kitchen with Matt. Thank you for joining me. As always, if you have any questions or comments, put them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thumbs up, down in the corner, push it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Take care.